Welcome to GS Coins, your trusted source for coin knowledge, collecting tips, historical currency facts, and market insights for numismatics enthusiasts around the world. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into a fascinating and often overlooked coin, the Spain 2003 10 cent coin. This golden-toned coin might seem small in size, but it carries with it a rich legacy of European integration, national pride, artistic tribute, and economic transformation. Whether you're just beginning your journey into coin collecting or are a seasoned numismatist with a refined eye, the story of this coin is one worth knowing. From its historical background to its present-day value in the global collector market, we'll explore every meaningful aspect of this 2003 issue from Spain, all in great detail. So get ready, because this is going to be a long, fascinating, and educational ride through the world of modern European coinage, only here on GS Coins. Let's begin with a look back at the context in which the 2003 Spain 10 cent coin was issued. The euro currency, officially introduced in 1999 for non-cash transactions and later in 2002 for coins and banknotes, marked one of the most ambitious financial experiments in human history. With the goal of fostering economic stability and political unity, 12 European Union countries replaced their national currencies with a single shared currency, the euro. Spain, which had previously used the Spanish peseta since 1868, became one of these founding Eurozone members. On January 1, 2002, the first euro coins and banknotes began circulating across Spain and the broader Eurozone. For many Spaniards, this was a historic moment, an emotional farewell to the peseta and the dawn of a new era in which they would share a common monetary identity with other European nations. The 2003 issue, being only the second year of Spain's euro coinage, holds special meaning. It reflects the optimism and unity of a continent coming together, while still preserving the unique culture and heritage of each participating nation. Now, let's take a close look at the design of the 2003 Spain 10 cent coin. Like all euro coins, each denomination carries a common reverse side, but the obverse, or front side, is country-specific. Spain's 10-cent coin proudly features a portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, one of the most celebrated figures in world literature and widely regarded as the father of the modern novel. Best known for his magnum opus, Don Quixote, Cervantes has become a timeless symbol of Spanish culture, intellect, and literary innovation. The portrait is artistically rendered to show Cervantes in a thoughtful and noble pose, facing slightly to the right. The design conveys both dignity and grace, celebrating the genius of a man whose work transcends borders and languages. Surrounding the portrait are the 12 stars of the European Union, representing unity and harmony among member states. The country name, España, appears above, and the year of minting, 2003, is clearly engraved below alongside the mint mark and designer's initials. The obverse design was created by Begoña Castellanos, one of the most prominent engravers for the Spanish Royal Mint. On the reverse side of the coin is the common design shared by all 10, 20, and 50 euro-cent coins across the Eurozone. Designed by Belgian artist Luc Loix, this side shows the European continent with a bold numeral 10 and the words Eurocent. This side is standardized across all member nations to ensure a unified identity, even as each country maintains its own unique obverse design. The coin has a smooth edge with fine milling, not as pronounced as larger denominations, but enough to give it texture and character. It weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and is made from a unique alloy known as Nordic gold. Despite the name, this material contains no actual gold. It's an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, designed to provide durability and a distinct golden color. The coin's color and texture make it stand out in circulation and contribute to its appeal among collectors. So what about its condition and value in today's market? In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. A coin's worth is heavily influenced by how well it has been preserved over the years. Circulated coins, those that have been used in everyday transactions, typically show signs of wear, including faded details, scratches, or loss of original luster. On the other hand, uncirculated or mint-condition coins retain their original shine and detail, having never been handled beyond their initial packaging. Professional coin graders use a scale from 1 to 70, with a coin graded at MS70 being considered a perfect specimen. Most 2003 Spain 10-cent coins found in change or collections today fall in the circulated range, perhaps graded between VF, very fine, and EF, extremely fine. These may show some wear on Cervantes features or the stars around the edge, but they remain perfectly identifiable and collectible. If you're fortunate enough to have a 2003 Spain 10-cent coin in uncirculated condition, you may be holding on to something more valuable than you think. While these coins are not rare in terms of mintage, millions were produced, finding one in pristine, mint-state condition is becoming increasingly uncommon. Based on recent sales data and collector trends in 2025, a circulated 2003 Spain 10-euro-cent coin is typically worth its face value or slightly more, often selling for around 0.20 to 0.50 USD in the open market. However, uncirculated coins in high grades can fetch between 1 and 5 USD, and occasionally more if the coin is part of a complete proof set or is professionally graded and slabbed. Some sellers list high-grade examples on collector marketplaces or auction platforms like eBay, Mashops, or Numisbids, where international buyers can raise prices slightly higher. It's also important to consider collector interest trends. While the 10-cent denomination is less glamorous than silver or gold coins, it is a critical part of many thematic and chronological Euro collections. Collectors seeking to build a full Eurozone set often look for every denomination from every member country and year, including Spain 2003. This boosts the demand for even lower-value coins in good condition. Furthermore, educational institutions and currency museums sometimes seek out coins from key historical periods, like the early 2000s, for exhibits and teaching tools. That subtle background demand helps support the coin's continued relevance in the market. As we look to the future, what is the investment outlook for the 2003 Spain 10-euro-cent coin? While it may not be a gold bullion coin or a rare ancient artifact, this coin carries stable collector interest due to its historical timing and iconic design. Coins from the early Euro era, especially those from the first 5 years of issuance, are beginning to draw more attention from investors who foresee long-term value in building complete, high-quality Euro sets. As time passes and more coins are lost, damaged, or withdrawn from circulation, the number of high-grade examples will continue to shrink. That's why many collectors are turning their attention to well-preserved 2002, 2003, and 2004 coins now, before prices climb higher. If you come across one in great shape, it may be worth setting aside, whether for your personal collection or future trade. To wrap things up, the 2003 Spain 10-euro-cent coin is a small yet meaningful piece of numismatic history. It reflects the soul of a nation proud of its cultural roots while also participating in a wider European identity. The coin honors one of Spain's greatest literary figures, Miguel de Cervantes, and captures the excitement of a pivotal time in European financial history. While it may not be the most valuable coin in monetary terms, its educational and historical significance, along with its aesthetic design, make it a must-have for serious collectors. Whether you're collecting by country, by year, or by theme, this coin earns its place in any well-rounded collection. Next up, the Spain 10 euro cent coin from the year 2005. This golden-colored coin may appear to be just another small denomination in your pocket, but it represents far more than just 10 cents of monetary value. Behind its modest size lies a wealth of history, artistry, symbolism, and economic significance. Whether you're a dedicated coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone interested in learning about the value of modern coins in today's market, this video will provide everything you need to know about the 2005 Spain 10 euro cent coin, from its design to its background, condition grades, and current value in United States dollars. This is GS Coins, and we're here to take you deep into the heart of European numismatics, one coin at a time. To understand the importance of the 2005 Spain 10 euro cent coin, we must briefly revisit the story of how the euro came into existence. The euro was officially introduced as an accounting currency in 1999 and became a physical reality in 2002 when coins and banknotes entered public circulation. Spain was one of the original countries to adopt the euro, replacing its former national currency, the Spanish peseta. The transition from the peseta to the euro was one of the most monumental economic shifts in modern European history, marking a commitment to shared identity, monetary stability, and deeper political unity. The early years of euro coinage, especially between 2002 and 2005, are now regarded by collectors as historically significant. These coins not only represent a new financial era, but also reflect each country's pride through their national designs. The 2005 issue of the 10-cent coin from Spain stands right in the middle of that early euro era, a time when designs were fresh, collectors were building the first euro sets, and mintages were still high, but starting to normalize after the initial rush of 2002 and 2003. Now let's take a close look at the design of this beautiful and meaningful coin. On the obverse, or front side, of the Spain 10 euro cent coin from 2005, you will find the finely detailed portrait of none other than Miguel de Cervantes. He is considered one of the greatest writers in the Spanish language and one of the most important literary figures in the history of the Western world. His most well-known work, Don Quixote, published in the early 1600s, remains one of the most influential novels ever written. By featuring Cervantes on the 10-cent coin, Spain pays tribute to its profound cultural and intellectual heritage. The portrait is designed with elegance and thoughtfulness, showing Cervantes in a noble pose, turned slightly to his right. Around him, you'll see the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity, solidarity, and harmony among European nations. The word España is clearly inscribed above, representing the country of origin, and below the portrait is the year 2005, accompanied by the Madrid Mentz mark. The reverse side of the coin carries the common euro design created by Belgian artist Luc Lux. It features the denomination 10 euro cent and a stylized map of Europe, representing the continent as a single economic body while still acknowledging individual nations. The map design on coins minted between 1999 and 2006 depicts the original 15 members of the European Union. Later coins were redesigned to show a larger European area. However, the 2005 coin retains the original version, making it a piece of that foundational era in European unity. The edge of the coin is smooth but has fine ridges, also known as a reeded or milled edge, which not only add tactile character but also serve as a minor anti-counterfeit measure. The coin itself weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and is struck in Nordic gold, a unique golden-colored alloy made of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. This material provides durability and corrosion resistance while giving the coin its distinctive color. Now let's turn our attention to condition and grading, an essential topic for any coin collector. Like all coins, the value of a 2005 Spain 10 euro cent coin is highly dependent on its condition. Circulated coins, which have been used in daily transactions, tend to show signs of wear, such as scratches, flattened edges, and fading on key details like Cervantes's facial features or the surrounding stars. These are typically considered to be in fine or very fine condition. Coins that have been better preserved but still show minor wear are often categorized as extremely fine or about uncirculated. The most desirable examples, however, are those in mint state, graded between MS60 and MS70. A coin at MS70 is considered perfect, with no post-production imperfections visible even under magnification. Such coins are typically stored immediately after minting without ever entering circulation. These high-grade examples are rare and highly sought after by collectors who specialize in euro coinage or modern world coins. So, what is the current market value of a 2005 Spain 10-euro-cent coin in today's coin-collecting world? As of mid-2025, a circulated 2005 10-cent coin from Spain is generally valued at or slightly above face value, around 0.10 to 0.30 USD, depending on condition. These coins are still fairly common in circulation across Europe, and most examples show some degree of wear. However, for coins in excellent condition, particularly those that are uncirculated or part of official mint sets, the value increases significantly. Uncirculated coins can fetch between 1 and 4 USD, depending on their grade and eye appeal. Professionally graded coins that achieve MS65 or higher may sell for $5 to $10 or more to the right collector, especially when sold in a group or as part of a complete euro set. Collectors outside of Europe, including those in the United States, Canada, and Asia, often pay higher premiums due to import limitations and fewer available sources. This external demand helps keep the market strong for high-quality examples. Another factor that affects market value is completeness and thematic collecting. Many collectors aim to gather full euro coin sets from each country and year, especially from the initial members of the Eurozone. Spain, being one of the original 12, has remained a key part of such collections. For this reason, even mid-range coins from earlier years like 2005 have become more desirable as new collectors enter the market and aim to build their own historical sets. Additionally, those who specialize in collecting coins featuring writers, artists, or cultural icons often seek out the Spain 10-cent coin for its portrayal of Cervantes, making it a popular thematic coin in literary collections. Let's not forget the sentimental and historical value these coins carry. The 2005 Spain 10-euro-cent coin is a tangible artifact of a time when Europe was still adjusting to a unified currency. Many Spaniards vividly remember the early 2000s as a period of economic optimism, with new currency designs circulating alongside memories of the old peseta. Every coin minted in these early years tells a story, not just of metal and design, but of hope, change, and identity. The Cervantes coin in particular reminds us that even as economies merge, cultures continue to express themselves proudly and independently. Coins like these help preserve national identity in an increasingly globalized world. If you're considering investing in euro coins or simply collecting them for personal interest, the 2005 Spain 10-euro-cent coin is a solid and symbolic addition. Its unique design, historical context, and stable market demand make it a worthy candidate for any serious collection. Keep in mind that the longer you hold on to coins in high condition, the more likely their value will increase, especially as future generations of collectors seek out well-preserved examples of early euro coinage. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply holding, this coin offers more than just cents. It offers a glimpse into a pivotal moment in European history.
Next up, the Spain 10-euro-cent coin from the year 2009. At first glance, this coin may seem like just another everyday eurocent, one of many in millions of pockets and drawers across Europe. But in truth, this coin is a symbol of Spain's cultural legacy, a product of European unification, and a fine example of how even low-denomination coins can carry stories of national pride, art, and economics. Whether you're just getting into coin collecting, exploring world currencies, or building a complete euro collection, this coin deserves your attention. So settle in for a deep and fascinating journey into the details, history, condition, and collector value of the 2009 Spain 10-euro-cent coin. Brought to you by your trusted coin companion, GS Coins. To begin, we must step back and look at the euro itself, one of the most ambitious monetary undertakings in modern history. The euro was launched as an accounting currency in 1999 and made its physical debut in 2002 when notes and coins entered daily use. Spain, along with 11 other countries, was part of the founding group of euro adopters, replacing its beloved national currency, the Spanish peseta. The adoption of the euro symbolized more than just a change in money. It represented a powerful shift toward unity, shared identity, and economic integration across Europe. Coins minted in the early years of the Eurozone, particularly between 2002 and 2010, are highly valued by collectors for their historical relevance. The 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin stands as a continuation of this early euro period. It reflects both the enduring legacy of Spanish culture and its role in a modern united Europe. While it may not be rare in a traditional sense, it represents an important piece of the euro's second decade, a time when both the currency and its collector base were maturing and expanding across the world. Now let's take a detailed look at the design of the 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin. On the obverse, or front side of the coin, you'll find the proud and timeless portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, Spain's most celebrated literary figure. Best known for his masterpiece, Don Quixote, Cervantes is not just a symbol of literary achievement, but also a representation of Spain's artistic and cultural soul. The portrait is rendered in a stately and elegant style, showing Cervantes turned slightly to the right, with flowing hair and a ruffled collar, suggesting both intellect and nobility. This artistic portrayal is surrounded by 12 stars, the symbol of the European Union, and the inscription España appears prominently above his image. Below the portrait is the year of minting, in this case 2009, along with the mint mark of the Spanish Royal Mint. The design was created by the talented engraver Begoña Castellanos, whose work captures both national pride and a timeless respect for the man who gave the world one of its greatest novels. Turning the coin over to the reverse side, you'll see the common design used across all 10, 20, and 50 euro cent coins within the Eurozone. This design was created by Belgian artist Luc Loix and is standardized to maintain unity across all member nations. It features a stylized map of Europe, a large numeral 10 to indicate the denomination, and the words Eurocent arranged in a clean, modern font. The 2009 coin still features the original map design, showing the 15 original EU countries, which would later be updated in 2010 to reflect the expanded European Union. As such, the 2009 issue marks the final year before that subtle yet significant design change. This makes it a particularly notable entry for collectors who value transitional moments in currency history. The coin itself is struck in Nordic gold, a non-precious but highly durable alloy made from copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold, but it was chosen for its corrosion resistance, bright golden color, and tactile quality. The coin weighs 4.10 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and features a finely milled edge. These specifications are consistent with all 10-cent coins across the Eurozone. While small in size, this coin carries a strong visual presence due to its rich golden hue and intricately engraved surfaces. Now let's focus on coin condition, a major factor in determining collector value. Coins are evaluated based on their physical condition using internationally recognized grading systems. A circulated 2009 Spain 10-cent coin that has been used in everyday transactions will usually show signs of wear. These may include softening of the fine lines in Cervantes' face or hair, slight flattening of the stars around the edge, and a dulling of the coin's surface luster. These coins typically fall into the fine to very fine category. But coins that have remained mostly untouched, for instance, those stored in albums or never released into circulation, may be classified as extra fine, about uncirculated, or even mint state. Mint state coins, graded from MS60 to MS70, are considered uncirculated and are the most desirable to collectors. The closer a coin is to MS70, the more pristine it is, showing sharp details, no scratches, and full original luster. If you are lucky enough to own a 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin in such a high grade, you might be holding a small treasure, particularly as pristine early euro coins are becoming harder to find with each passing year. Now, the big question: how much is the 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin worth in today's market, particularly in US dollars? As of 2025, circulated examples of the coin generally sell for about $0.10 to $0.25 USD, depending on wear and appearance. These are common values for coins still found in pockets and purses throughout Europe. However, uncirculated coins, especially those taken directly from official mint rolls, mint sets, or collector packaging, are valued higher. Depending on the grade and presentation, uncirculated 2009 Spain 10-cent coins can sell for $1 to $3 USD each, while professionally graded MS65 to MS68 coins can command $5 or more on auction platforms such as eBay, MA Shops, or European numismatic marketplaces. Coins graded MS69 or 70, though quite rare, can reach prices between $10 and $15 USD or higher, particularly if sold with certification from a respected grading authority like PCGS or NGC. While not a high-value investment coin, it offers steady appreciation potential for collectors assembling full Euro series or those focusing on early 21st century European currency. It's also worth noting that the 2009 issue holds additional significance because of what was happening in the broader European context at the time. The global financial crisis had reached its peak in 2008 and continued into 2009, affecting markets, currencies, and economies around the world. Spain was among the nations hit hard by the crisis, and while this coin may not reflect those struggles directly, it serves as a time capsule, a circulating reminder of the challenges faced and overcome during that era. For historical collectors, coins minted during such turning points carry an added layer of meaning. Many collectors today are working to build complete Euro coin sets, by country, by year, and by denomination. For this reason, the 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin continues to be in demand. It's not just about the money, it's about the story, the design, the history, and the national identity each coin represents. If you're assembling a full euro cent collection from 2002 onward, or if you specialize in Spanish coins or cultural figures on coins, the 2009 Cervantes issue is essential. And if you already owned it in high grade, hold on to it. It's part of a modern legacy that is only growing more interesting with time. Thank you for joining us today on GS Coins for this deep and comprehensive look at the 2009 Spain 10 euro cent coin. We hope you enjoyed learning about its history, artistic design, collector value, and economic context. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like it, please support the channel by subscribing, leaving a comment, and clicking that like button. We publish weekly videos about world coins, rare finds, coin values, collecting tips, and the incredible stories hidden in your pocket change. If you have this coin or any other early Euro coin in your collection, tell us about it in the comments. Where did you find it? What condition is it in? And are you building a full Euro series, or are you collecting casually? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, every coin, no matter how small, holds a story waiting to be told. This is GS Coins, and we'll see you in the next video.